Greetings, YouTube. That is an offensive term. It's a term of discrimination, prejudice, aggression, bullying. And unfortunately, it's the term applied to a 16-year-old at a Taco John's. You see, one Tyler Brandt, 16, was working at a Taco John's this summer. One day, his night manager called him to the office, handed him that particular badge, and he, the manager, said, "Wear this," with a huge grin on his face, like he was really proud of himself. Brandt said in a statement, afraid of losing his job, Brandt put the badge on and wore it for that shift. Think about that for a second. If your boss handed you a name tag that said asshat and implied that you should really wear that badge, what would you do? You're 16, unsure of your rights, not really positive if you can say no and not lose your job. Do you wear it? Do you say no and risk it? What do you do? Now, Tyler Brandt was openly gay, has been for quite a while. So, it's not that he was being outed in any way. It was that he was being discriminated against. It was about him being stuck with a label that spoke to prejudice and aggression and bullying. And it wasn't funny. And it wasn't right. And it speaks poorly of that particular branch of the Taco John's chain and to the chain in general, that they would put a manager of that character in a position of authority. Someone that didn't have any grasp of ethical business behavior, that didn't understand the kinds of things that human resource departments, in the past known more pleasantly as personnel departments, are supposed to teach people about how not to be an asshat while being a manager of a fast food chain. Because that is what that manager was doing. He was being a bigoted asshat. And I wouldn't actually make him wear that badge. I'd say it to his face. I'll say it here. But I still wouldn't make him wear it. I think his character speaks to that well enough. I think anyone that knows the man probably knows that's true. They don't need a label on him. I feel a great deal of sympathy and empathy and compassion for Tyler Brandt. I feel the same for the manager. I just can't excuse his behavior. Anyone that's in a position in life where they think that's funny and that is a good use of their authority has some significant issues. Ones that they are not resolving in a healthy way. Because this act wasn't healthy. I hope Tyler Brandt can move on from this. I hope Tyler Brandt can learn that not everybody's like this. And that Tyler Brandt will get the support that he deserves and needs. He's got mine, for what it's worth. I wish him well. And I hope this night manager learns something. I hope the corporation really wants to rewrite its HR manual